Have you ever wondered what processing time really means? Whether you're waiting for an online order, a visa application, or a bank transaction, the term pops up everywhere. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what processing time is, why it matters, and most importantly, why it sometimes seems to change without warning. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of this common but often misunderstood concept, and you'll know what factors can make your wait longer or shorter. Let's start with the basics. Processing time refers to the period it takes for a task or request to be completed after it has been submitted. For example, when you order something online, the processing time is the duration between placing your order and when it's ready to be shipped. It's a crucial part of any workflow, whether in business, government, or daily life. Understanding this helps set realistic expectations for when you'll receive a product, service, or response. Processing time isn't just for online shopping. You'll find it in many areas of life. Applying for a passport, getting a loan approved, or even waiting for a food delivery. Each of these scenarios involves a series of steps that must be completed before you get the final result. Recognizing where processing time fits in helps you better plan and manage your expectations, no matter the situation. Every process, whether simple or complex, is made up of multiple steps. For example, processing an online order might involve verifying payment, checking inventory, packaging the item, and preparing it for shipment. Each of these steps takes time, and together, they make up the total processing time. Understanding the steps involved can help you see why some requests take longer than others. Processing time is more than just a waiting period. For businesses, it affects customer satisfaction and operational efficiency. For customers, it determines when they'll receive their goods or services. In some cases, knowing the processing time can help you make better decisions, like choosing expedited shipping or applying for documents well in advance. Now, let's explore why processing times can change. Several factors can influence how long a process takes. These include the volume of requests, the complexity of the task, staffing levels, and even the time of year. For example, during holiday seasons, online stores may experience higher order volumes, leading to longer processing times. One of the biggest factors is the number of requests being handled at any given time. When there's a surge in demand, such as during sales events or application deadlines, the processing time can increase significantly. Organizations often have to prioritize or queue requests, which can slow things down for everyone. Not all tasks are created equal. Some requests are straightforward, while others require more steps, checks, or approvals. For example, processing a simple bank transfer is much faster than approving a mortgage application. The more complex the task, the longer the processing time is likely to be. The number of people available to handle requests also plays a big role. If a company is short-staffed, processing times can increase. On the other hand, having more staff during peak periods can help speed things up. This is why some organizations hire temporary workers during busy seasons. Certain times of the year see higher demand for specific services, for example, tax season for accountants or holiday shopping for retailers. During these periods, processing times often increase due to the sheer volume of requests. Planning ahead can help you avoid delays during these busy times. Advancements in technology and automation can help reduce processing times. Automated systems can handle repetitive tasks quickly and accurately, freeing up staff to focus on more complex issues. However, not all processes can be automated, and technical glitches can sometimes cause unexpected delays. Manual processing relies on human effort, which can be slower and more prone to errors. Automated processing, on the other hand, uses software and machines to complete tasks quickly and consistently. The choice between manual and automated processing depends on the nature of the task and the resources available. Sometimes, processing times are affected by unexpected events. These can include system outages, supply chain disruptions, or even natural disasters. Such events are often beyond the control of the organization and can cause significant delays, even if everything else is running smoothly. Good communication can make waiting easier. Many organizations provide regular updates on processing times, especially if there are delays. This transparency helps manage expectations and reduces frustration, even if the wait is longer than expected. Processing time is usually calculated from the moment a request is received until it is completed. This can include both active work and waiting periods, such as waiting for approval or additional information. Organizations may use averages or ranges to give customers an idea of what to expect. You might notice that organizations often provide an average or estimated processing time. The average is based on past data and gives a general idea, while the estimate takes into account current conditions. Both are useful, but neither is a guarantee. Actual processing time can still vary. Estimates can change for many reasons. If there's a sudden increase in demand, a technical issue, or a change in staffing, the estimated processing time may be updated. Organizations try to keep customers informed, but sometimes changes happen quickly and unexpectedly. For customers, changes in processing time can be frustrating, especially if they're waiting for something important. That's why it's helpful to check for updates and plan ahead whenever possible. Understanding the reasons behind changes can also make the wait a little easier. For businesses, managing processing times is crucial for maintaining customer satisfaction and operational efficiency. Long waits can lead to negative reviews and lost customers, while efficient processing can boost reputation and sales. That's why many companies invest in technology and staff training to keep things running smoothly. Setting realistic expectations is key. Organizations often provide estimated processing times and regular updates to help customers plan accordingly. Being upfront about possible delays and the reasons behind them can build trust and reduce frustration. Most organizations provide information about processing times on their websites or through customer service channels. Checking these resources before making a request can help you plan better and avoid surprises. If you're unsure, don't hesitate to reach out for clarification. If you notice that the processing time for your request has increased, the best approach is to stay informed. Look for updates from the organization and reach out if you need more details. Sometimes, there may be options to expedite your request for an additional fee. Some organizations offer expedited processing for an extra fee. This means your request is prioritized and handled faster than standard requests. While this can be helpful in urgent situations, it's not always available and may not guarantee immediate results. Many services now offer tracking tools that let you monitor the status of your request in real time. This transparency can help reduce anxiety and keep you informed about any changes in processing time. Always take advantage of these tools if they're available. Let's look at an example. When you order a product online, the processing time includes payment verification, picking and packing the item, and preparing it for shipment. If there's a sale or a holiday rush, processing times may increase due to higher order volumes. Applying for a passport or visa involves multiple steps, including document verification, background checks, and approval. Processing times can vary depending on the number of applications and the complexity of each case. During peak travel seasons, expect longer waits. Banking transactions like transfers or loan approvals also have processing times. Simple transfers may be completed quickly, while loan applications require more checks and approvals. The complexity of the request and the bank's workload both play a role in how long you'll wait. Even food delivery involves processing time. From receiving your order to preparing the meal and assigning a delivery driver, each step adds to the total wait. Busy times, like lunch or dinner rush, can increase processing time significantly. When you submit a support ticket, the processing time depends on the complexity of your issue and the support team's workload. Simple questions may be answered quickly, while more complicated problems take longer to resolve, especially if they require escalation. There are steps you can take to help reduce processing time. Providing complete and accurate information, submitting requests during off-peak times, and choosing expedited options when available can all help speed up the process. Incomplete or incorrect information can cause delays. Double-check your forms and documents before submitting them. This simple step can help ensure your request moves through the process as quickly as possible. If possible, try to submit your requests during less busy periods. For example, avoid submitting applications right before deadlines or during known busy seasons. This can help your request get processed faster, as there's less competition for attention. When time is critical, look for expedited processing options. These may come with an extra cost, but they can be worth it if you need a faster turnaround. Always check the terms and availability before choosing this route. If your request is taking longer than expected, don't hesitate to follow up. Contact customer service or check your request status online. Sometimes, a gentle reminder can help move things along, especially if your request was overlooked. Some organizations have service level agreements, SLAs, that specify maximum processing times. These agreements help set clear expectations for both parties. If an SLA is in place, you can refer to it if your request is delayed beyond the promised timeframe. Customer feedback can help organizations identify bottlenecks and improve processing times. If you experience delays, sharing your feedback can lead to better service for everyone in the future. Organizations are always looking for ways to improve their processes and reduce processing times. This might involve adopting new technologies, streamlining workflows, or investing in staff training. Continuous improvement benefits both the organization and its customers. Being transparent about processing times and any potential delays helps build trust with customers. When organizations communicate openly, customers are more likely to be patient and understanding, even if things take longer than expected. Sometimes, no matter what you do, processing time is simply out of your control. External factors like regulations, supply chain issues, or technical problems can cause delays. In these cases, patience and understanding are your best tools. To recap, processing time is the period between submitting a request and its completion. It's influenced by many factors, including demand, complexity, staffing, and technology. While you can take steps to reduce your wait, some factors are simply beyond your control. As a customer, understanding processing time helps you set realistic expectations and plan accordingly. Always check for updates, provide complete information, and consider expedited options if you're in a hurry. Remember, patience and good communication go a long way. For businesses, managing processing times is essential for customer satisfaction. Invest in technology, train your staff, and communicate openly with customers. These steps can help you deliver better service and build lasting relationships. As technology continues to evolve, we can expect processing times to become even shorter for many services. Automation, artificial intelligence, and improved workflows will all play a role in making processes faster and more efficient in the future. Processing time is a part of everyday life, whether you're a customer or a business. By understanding what it is and why it changes, you can better manage your expectations and make smarter decisions. Remember, while you can't control everything, being informed always helps. Thank you for joining us as we explored the ins and outs of processing time. We hope you now have a clearer understanding of what it means and why it can change. Stay tuned for more videos that help you navigate everyday concepts with confidence.